What is up, you guys? Pete DiCarlo here with DiCarlo Capital. Going into a new week, we're going to go over PayPal. We're going to talk about this support slash resistance area here at about $110. Talk about if we snap support, where I see this thing going, and ultimately what I plan to do with my position. If I plan to add, potentially sell some cash secured puts, and if I was maybe looking to enter a new position or start a position if I hadn't already started one, where would it be? I hope this video helps, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. Check out our Discord community down below. It's completely free. We're over 6,000 members strong. You guys get access to free courses, live streams, seminars, webinars, as well as one of the best unusual options bot out there. It's all completely for free. Go ahead and check it out. Now, looking at PayPal, obviously this thing has had the crap beaten out of it for a very, very long time now. Attempted to hold support at 180. Bear flagged and broke through, attempted to hold support at 150, couldn't do it, and then now we have broken support at about $110 to $115. If we go to the daily chart, you can see here I do have after hours turned on, so right now it is about 8:49 a.m. By the time this video comes out, it might be about 2 or 3, but still we're looking at a major time frame, so getting it like right down to the minute is not that important in my opinion. One of the things that we do need to see here, however, though, is a push up above about $115. That's really what I'm going to be looking for. This 11 EMA has acted as a very strong resistance basically since September 13th. Every single time we have pushed up to this 11 EMA, we have rejected multiple times, and the 22 EMA, which is this blue EMA here, has been a very, very strong resistance as well. So first thing I would want to see if I'm bullish is us to get up over this 11 EMA. Second thing I would want to see is to get up over the 22 EMA and hold like $130, because that is where we have this thick area on the volume profile, which is going to act as a major resistance. If we can get up over both of those and the area of volume here and hold 130, a move back up to 180 would happen very, very quickly. Like this literally could potentially happen within just a couple of weeks, maybe even, I don't want to say 1 week, but maybe within a couple of weeks, simply because there's no volume there. Now, it is going to be hard for us to quickly gap back up over this earnings, because earnings were pretty bad. And normally I would be like, there's no way in hell we're going to get back up there. But because we have sold off so much, I do think that the potential is there. And I think it's a little higher of a potential than I normally would give it. Now, the issue is, if we snap and we hold, like we have snapped, but if we hold under 115, like let's say we try to push back up, we get to about 115, we reject, and we drop, we are going to take a quick move down to $83, potentially $80. And this is where that thick area of volume is on the volume profile. And it's also where this red line is, and that red line is point of control. So overall, I do think it's going to be a tough time for PayPal, but I do think that ultimately this could be a very, very, very good investment right here. My plan at this moment, and then we'll go over that seasonality chart, is that if we reject, I'm going to average down at 80, which means I'll have an average price at about $100, maybe $97. I would say that if you're looking to get into a position now, I would either one, sit out and just wait for $80. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You move on. Or if you really want to get into PayPal now, I would say probably go in with like 30% to 40% of the total position size you want. So let's say your plan was to buy $10,000 worth of PayPal, maybe buy like $3,000 or $4,000 now, and then average down, which is what I plan to do. Also, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just what I personally do and what I've been doing for the past 8 years. So what I would say is average down around this range. But overall, look at the seasonality here for PayPal. Like we've said before, February and March are usually pretty bad months for PayPal. Over the past 7 years, it's only up 57% of the time, only up 50% of the time in March, with an average return of a loss of 1%. But we tend to see April be a pretty good month, being up about 83% of the time with an average return of an 8% return. So we need to hold 115. I'll continue to monitor the situation, continue to give you guys updates. And in the meantime, thank you guys for all the support, and I'll keep you posted. Peace.